Welcome back to a new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hunter. I'm a landscape photographer and outdoor curator, and I live and travel out of my 2016 Kia Sorento. But today I have 10 camping items that cost less than $100, and I feel like these would be necessary for your next camping trip, whether it's during the winter, spring, summer, or autumn, really all year round items that would be perfect for your camping adventures. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So starting off with number one is probably one of the most basic things that you'll be needing for any camping trip is a chair. I have a collapsible foldable chair. This thing's super tiny. It's about a foot tall, maybe a little bit taller than a foot, folded up, but it's super nice. It Velcros together and it's like very, very small and compact, and it makes it super easy to take in and out of the car. I got this for free from the company Click, but you can find similar ones like this on Amazon for around $50, or if you want to go super basic, just go to Walmart, pick up a camping chair for around 20 bucks, which is what I did at first, and then I got this, and I've been using this ever since. But any camping chair will do. You could usually find them for pretty dirt cheap, and honestly, if you have a chair, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter on the quality. Yes, nicer is better, but as long as you have a chair while you're camping, that's really all you need. Now, number two on this list is a foldable shovel. This thing has come in clutch for multiple reasons. One, specifically to go to the bathroom if it's an emergency, if you're out in nature and you don't have a place to go when you're camping. You could dig yourself a hole and go if you need to, if it's that bad. But you could also use it to dig up a hole and put a fire in it, make yourself a little fire pit with it. And it's very, very nice for that. I've used that multiple times. It's great. It's super basic, and you could get it for around 15 bucks at Walmart, Amazon, really wherever you want to get it at. You can find them pretty cheap. So number three on this list is a trash can. This is crucial for keeping my car clean, but also great for keeping the campsite clean. Right now I do have some trash in it, as you see, but super small, super compact, fits on the back of your headrest or in the front, wherever you want to set it up at. But it's perfect for keeping the campsite area clean. Because if you're cooking food and you want to toss something in the trash and you don't want any animals to get into it, just toss it in here and you're set to go. It also has some great storage in it. It has a zipper pocket right here, right in front. And then you also have some pockets on the side, which is nice. I keep my extra trash bags in here because it's convenient. It makes it easy. I got this for around $17 on sale on Amazon, and I believe retail it's around 34 bucks, something like that. Still super cheap, super convenient. It's something that I really recommend having in your vehicle or on your campsite in general. So for number four on the list, we have pots and pans. This pot and pan set I got for around 30 bucks. Super cheap, but it's became a game changer for me because I don't have to bring all these pots and pans with me everywhere, and it's very, very small. And since I travel alone a lot, this makes it super easy to take in and out, and it's super nice. So like for a single person having meals every night, this has been nice because I either go all out when I'm cooking or I just do super basic meals. It's super nice. You have a pan and you also have two pots, one bigger pot and one smaller pot inside of this. And like I said, as a single person, you're not going to be making a lot of food for dinner unless you do go all out like I do at times. But usually when I go all out, it's with friends and we always have like a big feast. So this never really comes out during those moments, but it's nice to have just in case. And it comes in this nice little bag, like just makes it easy, little mesh bag. Now, to go along with the cooking situation and really just all around camping situation, number five is the headlamp. The headlamp is crucial for when it comes to making food at night or going to the bathroom at night, going around your car when it's dark out, and you want to have a light source without using your phone because your phone almost might be dead and you don't want to take that chance. So a headlamp is crucial. You can get a headlamp pretty dirt cheap on Amazon for around 10 bucks, I believe, starting out, but I do suggest going a little bit more expensive on them just because you could find some good quality ones that last a long time, and you could also find very, very bright ones. Now, before we continue on to the rest of the list, I want to let you know that every item that you see in this video is down in the description below. So if you're interested in any of these products, go ahead and use those links, because if you use those links, I get a kickback and it helps support not only me, but also the channel, and makes it so that way I can produce more content for you guys. While you're down there, be sure to hit subscribe so that way you don't miss out on a future video. Now, let's go ahead and jump back into the rest of this video. Now, to continue on with that cooking theme, we have for number six is a stovetop burner, single stove burner, and this got caught. This thing has come in clutch for whenever I am cooking solo on the road and I want to make something quick and easy. It fits my pots and pans perfectly with that set, and I have no issues with it. I do have a 2-burner stove in my car as well, but most of the time I find myself using the single burner stove just because it's more convenient, faster to use, and I could cook something quicker and get my day started than bringing out the 2-burner stove, getting that all set up when I could just take the propane canister, twist it on, set it up, and start cooking. And you can find one of these for around 20 bucks, I believe. Coleman has theirs. This is the one from Walmart by Ozark Trail that I got. They're both very similar, so it's really up to you on where you want to buy it, but Coleman does have one on Amazon that you can purchase, along with some other brands that you can find maybe for cheaper. Now for number 7, this next item has come in clutch. I've got it for 10 bucks. I'm not kidding, $10 at Walmart. I was shopping for egg canisters, and this was literally right next to it, probably about like 5-6 items just down the shelf. And this is a Ozark Trail hand warmer. This thing is coming clutch. You can find hand warmers all over the internet. There's quite a bit. The one I'm going to be posting in the description is a different brand, but it's very, very similar. With this, you have a light on top. You also have a USB power bank, so if you want to charge your phone while warming your hands up, you can. So this thing is clutch, super nice, and honestly, it's kind of cute. Small little hand warmer, nice, fits my hand perfectly. And I'm probably going to be using this after this video just because it is pretty cold out. My hands are a little purple, but it's that time of year, and this is like crucial for this time of year, especially in those early mornings where you don't want to make a fire and you want to get the day started. It's a great way to keep your hands warm. But these things are nice. I love these, and for 10 bucks, I could not go wrong. But I'll put some alternatives in the description for you guys. Now, this next item on the list for number 8 was honestly one of my favorite items I decided to get. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, and that is a wool blanket. This thing has kept me warm in Utah. I was sleeping in like 17 degrees in my car, and I didn't have any way to heat myself. I could have with like a hot water bottle done that whole little trick, but this thing and a couple extra blankets that honestly weren't that thick. They're just more like fuzzy and they're comfy and soft, and I kind of like that. This thing came in clutch, kept me nice and warm. I just made this in my bed, kind of tucked it around my mattress, and kept me warm. I was cold probably like 2 nights out of the whole 2 months. Like I was super cold, but the rest was just like, okay, it's a cold morning, I'm chilly, that's kind of how it's gonna be. But this brand is called Arcturus, whatever it is, one of those 2 names. It's super nice. It's like 80% wool, but I forget what the other 20% is, but nice. It's big, it's massive. I would open it, but I don't want it to get it kind of muddy because where I'm standing is a little muddy, but I don't want to get this all dirty. But this thing just lives in my car, and it's so nice, thick, and just wrap myself around it, and I stay pretty damn warm. And I'm very happy with this purchase. I got it for about 40 bucks, and that was something I was like, that's a no-brainer. I'm getting it. So yeah, I really suggest this, especially during the colder months. Now, for number 9. Number 9 is one that I'm happy I found because I was looking for something like this for a while and I just couldn't find that shape, and that is my 6-gallon water jug. This thing is super nice, super clutch. It fits in my car perfectly. The way I have my car set up, it sits right next to my fridge, and it just doesn't move, stays there the entire time. And I'm very, very happy with it. And the best thing about having one of these is that you don't have to carry water bottles or gallons of water with you everywhere you go. You just fill it up and you're good with this. You don't have to have like a 6-pack of gallons. It's very inconvenient to have a lot of bottles around and you constantly have to go and dump them, when you can just fill them up at like Walmart or just really anywhere that has a place to get clean water, and just fill this baby up, all 6 gallons, and you're set to go. And this lasts me for around 2-ish weeks if I'm pretty careful on what I do and how I use it. But the reason why I go through it pretty quick at times is because it's my drinking, my cleaning, and just my wash down water, where if I want to take a quick shower with a rag, I can just use that, or I use wipes for my showers. But this was a big crucial one. I got it for around 35 bucks and I just love it. So I really suggest finding a way to get some water where you could have just a whole bunch of water in one container instead of having bottles and gallon bottles and all that stuff everywhere. And for the finale, I want you guys to take 5 seconds and go in the comments below and let me know what you think number 10 is. This is an item that is very crucial to almost any camping setup, no matter if you're car camping or just tent camping. This item is definitely in my top 3 for camping essentials, especially for how much I use it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to comment down below and guess what it is, starting now. Did you guess it? Did you guess it? Did you guess it? So if you guessed table, that is correct. Specifically a rollout table, because having a rollout table is super nice for having less room taken up in your vehicle when you are traveling. And it's honestly like a great perfect size. I work on this thing, cook on it, and kind of just have it as like a stand for my friends and stuff to have drinks on. And we kind of just use it as like an overall table for almost everything I do. And it's just nice, durable, and very, very, very convenient. This is the REI one specifically, but Coleman does make one for literally half the price than what REI charges. I just got a good deal on this one when I was at REI, so I was like, I'll get it, why not? It's going to be spending the same amount of money as the Coleman one during that time, but Coleman I honestly think might be a bit better. I'm not too sure. I haven't used that one yet, but it looks very, very similar in style, and I'm sure the quality is pretty damn similar. So number 10 is a rollout table. I really suggest it because you could do so much on it, and since it's not a massive table, it takes up no space. I think in the bag it's like this long, if that, maybe a little bit longer, but if it's up in my cargo space very, very nicely, I could fit it in my car if I wanted to, but since it does get more dirty, I throw it up on top of my car. So that is 10 camping items under $100. Now, if you were to come up to me and ask me, Hunter, I literally only have $100 to my name to buy camping items, what do you suggest? I would suggest get a camping chair that has good reviews, cheap enough that fits your budget, and honestly could last a long time. Second thing would be camping stove, because you can find pots and pans at Goodwill, just kind of make do with what you have for that, but one of these is cheap enough to where you could get this on the side for pretty cheap, and it's very, very nice to have. And the third thing would be the water jug. This jug, it's a lifesaver, like literally could be a lifesaver if you're dying of thirst in the desert or wherever you're at. It's crucial for camping, help out anybody that needs water as well, and kind of just overall a great thing to have, and it doesn't take a whole lot of room in the car either. Like I said, it keeps you clear of all those bottles, all the trash, and super nice and convenient to have. Those are the items I would suggest if you only had $100, and maybe you could find it for even $75 if you really tried. It'll give you some extra cash to go find other camping items for super cheap that might work for you. But yeah, other than that, that's it for this video. If you guys did like this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more content like this and other travel fun. I camp out of my car quite a bit, and I want to start making more videos based around that, as well as my photography adventures. If you haven't seen my previous video, be sure to do that up here. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social platforms. You can find them all down in the description below. And be sure to leave a comment down below if this video helped you out in any way. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next adventure.